The action has already started. Done very well to intervene. Luis Muriel. De Roon. Caldara. Hateboer. Caldara. And it's Ilicic. Pasalic. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Muriel. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the right, dashing forward at pace. Ilicic. Hateboer. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. De Roon does well to read it and intercepts. Just deflected behind for a corner. Out of play for a goal kick. De Roon.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yet another dead ball chance. Zapata. Nicely measured pass. Shot at goal! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Atalanta take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Duvan Zapata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Pasalic. Luis Muriel pings it out wide. He's gone for it! But not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hateboer. Zapata. And here's Muriel. Now it's Muriel. Shapes to shoot! Here's the ball. And another time! He will be livid with himself.
Duvan Zapata just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Caldara. Pasalic. And here's Muriel. Surely. Shoots! Back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And here's Muriel. And it's the room. Zapata. It's a goal kick. Hatabor. Zapata. Cuts it out. A real chance to break. Pasalic. And here's Zapata. Caldara goes looking. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Muriel. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Zapata gets it back. Josip Ilicic. Ilicic plays it forward. Luis Muriel. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. De Roon. And it's Muriel. He's got options out wide. Can he find a finish now? De Roon. And that's been won straight back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's come through. And has a pop!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Luis Muriel heads it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Caldara. Pasalic. Luis Muriel. Battles to it. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. De Roon. And now the breakaway. Luis Muriel. Now it's Ilicic. De Roon. Going through. Hatabor. It into the middle. And it's Ilicic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. De Roon. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Hatabor drives it forward. Looking to break out here. And help's available out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Lewis. And the shot! Just off target.
Luis Muriel certainly could have and should have made more of that.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ilicic, coaxed through there. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Forward it goes. Now can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The Rome. Zapata. He's got it, and he's got time. Here's a corner, good chance.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ilicic shoots!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Out for a throw. Ilicic, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Muriel. Corner then. The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. Look at the defender bombing forward. Ilicic, can he shoot? Atalanta holding a corner, and the referee concurs. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Atalanta certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. The action has already... Zapata! Oh, that's a fine save!
Duvan Zapata is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's Ilicic. And here's Zapata. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and...
Has a hit! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And it's played forward. Timely intervention. De Roon. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And that's another throw. Forward it goes. Luis Muriel is flagged offside. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Hasabor. Muriel. Luis Muriel, he's had a go! And it's in! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. A real chance to break. And here's Muriel. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's searching through. And the shot! In it goes! And they get the And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from... And Zapata! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Muriel. Now it's Ilicic. Now it's Zapata. Duron gets his foot in there. Muriel could move up a gear here. And here's Zapata. He's gone for it! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Muriel. Josip Ilicic just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Breaks on here. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ilicic. Now it's Muriel. Now it's Ilicic. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Atalanta head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Ilicic. Luis Muriel. Duron does well to read it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Duron. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Muriel. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And it's Ilicic. And here's Muriel. Oh, he's in! Keeper sees it all the way.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hattabor.
Atalanta have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Quick glance at goal.
Atalanta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Hattabor tries to get it forward quickly, and he has been fouled there. And the defence can get it clear. Hattabor. In towards the middle. Luis Muriel. Has a pop! Defending of the desperate variety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Played out to the right. He's through. It's anyone's ball. And they've been caught out here. Ilicic. Real chance! And in it goes. Do not write them off. Back they come. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Looking to break out here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hattabor.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Muriel. A buccaneering run from the defender. And that's been levered clear. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Zapata. Has a goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Duvan Zapata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hattabor goes looking. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well positioned to make that interception. And the shot! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Atalanta hits one! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Atalanta come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going... Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gorgeous control there. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good clearance and very necessary. Hasselborg just brushed off the ball there. And here's Muriel. Cuts it out. De Roon. And it's Ilicic. And here's Zapata. Zapata plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Hasselborg has given away a free kick. De Roon. And it's played forward. And here's Muriel. It's a loose ball. Darone. And Zapata! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
How about a shot? Steered forward, and now the breakaway. And here's Ilicic. He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Ilicic. And here's Muriel.
Luis Muriel really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Breaks on here. And help's available out wide. Ilicic is flagged offside. Darone. Muriel. Over to the left. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Ilicic. This is promising. And here's Zapata. Zapata. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Muriel. Darone does well there. Alert. Ilicic spreads it towards the left. And here's Muriel. Caught offside that time. Battles to win it back. Luis Muriel. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Muriel. Ilicic. Zapata. Darone. And here's Muriel. And here's Zapata. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. Luis Muriel! Oh, he's in! Luis Muriel. And it's hoisted clear.
Atalanta really are enduring a frustrating spell when it
has a hit. That's good distance on it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Pasalic. There's a long ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Josip Ilicic. Now it's Muriel. He's made sure that won't get through. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Big chance! He scores! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Here's the cross. And he just whacks it away. And it's the Rhone. Ilicic. Hasabor. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pasalic.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Luis Muriel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the volley. Disappointing finish in the end.
Atalanta have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
The Rhone. He's pinged one through here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And he's there to clear it. Luis Muriel.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hasabor. And here's Ilicic. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Away from immediate danger. Atalanta keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Zapata. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. And he's going long. Nice little flick. And he's cut it out. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chance! Steer in with a header! Goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Atalanta break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist? Atalanta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Duron concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pasalic. No way through there. Now it's Muriel. He goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Knocks it away. Five minutes left on the clock.
Atalanta can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ilicic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Luis Muriel. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Josip Ilicic. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pasalic. And here's Ilicic. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? It's Muriel! It's anyone's ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Zapata. Calabria. That's put paid to a promising move. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And now the breakaway. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Zapata. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ibrahimovic. Rebic. And Kukic just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Hernandez. Hoists it forward. Zapata. Zapata! And it's Mandzukic. Hernandez. Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. Luis Muriel. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! And Atalanta go in front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Played down the flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a loose ball. Calabria crosses in a low one. Rebic. Well read, he sorted that out. De Roon. And it's Zapata. Defending was strong and firm. Hasabor. Luis Muriel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Muriel. He's found his man. Has a pop! And in again. And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's got...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Zapata shoots! Luis Muriel plays it out to the flank. Looking for a decent ball. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rebic. Luis Muriel played out to the right. Hasabor. Rebic. Mandzukic going through. Goes for goal. It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Rebic. And he's there to cut it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Atalanta seeking to maximise the moment. Oh, he's hit the bar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Rebic. And it's Mandzukic. Out to the right. Done very well to intervene. And Mandzukic! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hasabor. Duron gets it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. Rebic. And here's Ibrahimovic. Hernandez. Now surely. He's gone for it. They've done it. And the comeback is complete.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milan go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's through. He's got the ball. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there, and it's played forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a promising ball. Now it's Mandzukic. Gets the better of his man. Mandzukic hits one! Surely this time! Yes! And they are cruising away. He was really quick to react to the initial shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Ibrahimovic. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's straight offside. Decent looking ball. Has a goal! It's in! Surely now they are... And that's it. Milan winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan won thanks to...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A striker with a real nuisance value for me, Mandzukic. I like my strikers hassling defenders as much as possible, and he delivers in that respect. He's happy to indulge in an aggressive niggle and won't go docile and passive, and that's hard to cope with.
Okay, interesting. Jard positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. And it's Muriel. Gets on the end, has a pop! It's there! And Atalanta go in front.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gets it back. He's through the middle. And he's cut it out. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, really good feet from him. Delivers across. De Roon. And here's Zapata. That's great strength on the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's found him in space! That is terrific skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, great ball! And he's on his way! Going for goal! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Atalanta get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Zapata. Calabria. Now it's Mandzukic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Muriel. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
De Roon. And he's there to clear it. De Roon. Looking to break out here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Rebic.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's played forward. Rebic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hernandez does well there, alert. And it's Ibrahimovic. De Roon gets it back. He's picked him out. It's found its way to him. And Zapata! And more, and more, and more! And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. The start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the counter is on. Mandzukic. And he's surging through. Rebic. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Muriel. No question, that's a foul. Muriel hits it! And he should have made it 4. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man, puts in a cross.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
A chance to play it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It'll be a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's De Roon. Now it's hits one! Zapata shoots! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was...
He's gone for it! And he's missed it.
Luis Muriel looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Real chance to break. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets up to head it! He scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Tries a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Now, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Atalanta seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gets wrestled off the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well weighted.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Samu Castillejo, quick glance at, has a hit! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So is this, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Up for the header! And the ball's come out. Zapata in once more. Atalanta have it back and they can go again. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rebic. Samu Castillejo. Just brushed off the ball there. Has he found his man? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atalanta.
No question, that's a foul. Samu Castillejo. Now it's Zapata. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, what a ball! Hatterbull has a pop! And it's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mandzukic. De Roon. Ilicic gets his foot in there. Luis Muriel has a hit! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has a hit! It's a goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ilicic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Castillejo. Now it's Mandzukic. Luis Muriel tries running with the ball at his feet. And here's Ilicic. De Roon. Castillejo. And the counter is on. And here's Mandzukic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Ilicic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Daroon. Zapata. Now it's... And a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Gets up to head it! Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Mandzukic. He gets past his man. Mandzukic. Rebic.
Mandzukic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out towards the flank. Castillejo. Samu Castillejo drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rebic is there to heave it away. Now it's Muriel. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action is back underway.
Milan need to get the balance.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Duvan Zapata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Knocks it away. Ilicic. Zapata, he's had a go! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though, nevertheless.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Rebic. Rebic, and the finish! In it goes! They have come roaring back! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, but
He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's been repelled. Ilicic. attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Duvan Zapata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Has gone out. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ilicic. Donnarumma catches it safely.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground.
Hits one! He has done it!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And help's available out wide. Here comes the corner. Ilicic gives chase. Donnarumma has that under control. Castillejo. Hatterbaugh gets it back. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shot a goal! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Ilicic, battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it out to the flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mandzukic. Ibrahimovic. Chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Pumps it into the area.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Here's Mandzukic. This is promising.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. He's had Ilicic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Good save. Keeper read that well. I actually fancied him to score there, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Battles to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine what...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Ilicic going through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Zapata. Luis Muriel. Luis Muriel gets flagged offside. Morgan. Ndidi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Maddison! Shot at goal! Just off target.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chooses to go back. And it's De Roon. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Zapata. Ilicic. It's out for a goal kick. Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Perez gets it out to the... Has a hit! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Ball's out on the left now. Ilicic. And here's Zapata. He goes for goal! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Out towards the flank. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ndidi. And here's Vardy. Cuts it out.
Atalanta have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Fuchs. Maddison. Maddison plays it forward. And it's Fuchs. Fuchs drives it forward. Vardy. And it's played forward. Zapata. Johnny Evans does well there. Alert. Decent looking ball. And here's Zapata. And here's Ilicic. And Ndidi goes looking. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Maddison hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Vardy. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Zapata. He's gone for it! Maddison. Fuchs. Ilicic plays a clever pass. And they've been caught out here. Zapata. And that has been clubbed away. This will be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Leicester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's come loose. Zapata has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Duvan Zapata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Garone. And here's Ilicic. Zapata. Zapata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ilicic proves too strong there. Looking to break out here. Well weighted. Zapata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Garone. Garone plays it forward. And here's Zapata. Madison. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Vardy. Atalanta keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ilicic needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Zapata shapes to shoot! Perez. Now it's Perez. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Madison. Now it's Muriel. And it's Ilicic. Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tielemans. Madison. And here's Vardy. Vardy pings it out wide. Vardy. Madison. It's Perez! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Muriel. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good ball. He's in! And the shot! In for the foul! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Leicester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Perez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Muriel. Hits one! Iheanacho. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Vardy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really He's gone for goal!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Luis Muriel.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Iheanacho. And here's Perez. Leicester cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's a fabulous position. Well read, he's sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muriel. Soon. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Zapata. Out to the right. Whipped up for the header! Oh, should have put that away.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Plays it out to the wing. Morgan. And here's Zapata. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Zapata. Zapata has a pop! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Atalanta are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And now they can launch a counter. There will be a throw-in. And here's Zapata. Deftly done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Atalanta.
Vardy gets through on his own. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Perez! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Shoots! And the ball's come out! Johnny Evans gets it away. Iheanacho. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A real chance to break. Big chance! Oh, real danger here. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Morgan. And it's Perez. Soyuncu with the clearance. And here's Zapata. He's had... and a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Atalanta can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Barnes! Barnes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's not going to make it. And that is that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Atalanta have a free kick. Ilicic. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Ilicic. That intervention was very necessary. Gomez. Vidal. And here's Gomez. Hasabor. And it's Ilicic. Vidal. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Luke de Jong. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Ilicic. Nicely measured pass. He's in! He's gone for it! He's scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Zapata. Zapata gets it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. De Roon. And it's Ilicic. Lucas Ocampos. Luke de Jong. Lucas Ocampos. Hatabor plays it forward. Josip Ilicic tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's cut it out. De Roon. Hatabor. And it's played forward.
Duvan Zapata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Zapata. Foot in. Luis Muriel. De Roon. Now can he finish? Big chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atalanta take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hasabor. Now it's Zapata. Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Gomez. Gomez.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Luke de Jong. That's good defending, very good defending. And help's available out wide. Ilicic. Luis Muriel in with the challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Quick glance at goal. Now it's Muriel. Gets it back. And it's Gomez. Lucas Ocampos. Duron proves too strong there. And here's Gomez. Gomez. It's a brilliant interception. Ilicic set up one goal so far. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lucas Ocampos. And it's Gomez. Hasabor. And that's been won straight back. Done very well to intervene. Ilicic. He's picked him out. Short shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Massive lead! Oh, taken with style! They're back within reach! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any...
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got a Gomez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Muriel. Zapata gets on the end of it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Zapata. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Luke de Jong. Vidal. Suso. Goalkeeper's ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Josip Ilicic. Zapata. Josip Ilicic. Luis Muriel. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lucas Ocampos. And Ilicic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Josip Ilicic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Suso provides an outlet. He's had a look. The young showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh. Tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's Ilicic. Could be a chance here. Going for goal! They've done it!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hasabor. Ilicic. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Has a goal! Daroon. The final 5 minutes. Ilicic spreads it towards the left. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Good ball, it's found its target. Luis Muriel finds himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Luis Muriel hits it back. A real chance to break. Rakitic. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. Acuna. And it's Rakitic.